All right, so sadly, the thing is about YouTube is that YouTube eventually just started to infect. And there's some people that actually aren't that bad, but it turns out that later on you just see how sour they are, man. It's like they can't really, it's like if it's not for you, it's not for you, but they just straight up just continue to kick. And it's like sometimes it deserves, and other times it don't need to really be deserved, you know? So maybe you're lucky and on your YouTube, because well, I've actually watched it on Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Yep, I haven't moved up, and I'm still trying to actually do something with a tablet. I'm trying to actually bring a third tablet to life because it got locked. And as soon as I do that, then I guess I don't need the freaking TV anymore. I can unplug the PlayStation 3. See you. And then it's like, there we go. I can finally get back in the game. But for now, let's just talk about them. It's like I'm not going to talk certain people because certain people don't really need to be talked about, do I? Because well, you'll see for yourself. It's like I'm not going to say names, but they just basically kicks. It's like sometimes they deserve it. Batwoman deserved to get kicked badly. Ms. Marvel, not really. It's like, yeah, Ms. Marvel not really need to get kicked in the ass that badly. Buzz Lightyear, I didn't even watch the videos. It's like I'd rather not and just keep on like, oh, the Disney flopping, oh, the this and that. And it's like, dude, come on. It's like, well, maybe something's going bad, but it's like I don't think it's really a bad one. Plus, there's something that's like, oh my gosh, the last Jurassic Park movie is trash, and it's like, it's only your opinion, dude. It's like, yeah, just like Robert Ebert and the other dude. Just because they say, oh, we don't like it, you shouldn't go see it, it's totally horrible. It's like, sorry, dude, but I'm the one who's like, if I don't like it, you might like it. It's really, in the end of the day, your opinion versus my opinion. And you need to also enjoy your opinion, even though sometimes your opinion can be wrong, you know? You could have liked Batwoman, and you could watch from first season episode 1 all the way to third season, the last episode, and you'd be like, I loved Batwoman. It's like, oh no, dude, oh no, man, oh. But of course, most likely means that you have better tolerance than me, and if so, good for you. But I'm pretty sure the story's lines on that wasn't that good. I'm pretty sure it just fell horribly, horribly bad. But we got to talk about why I'm here, why I'm making this video. We're talking about someone who said that Miles Morales this whole entire time was just a tokenized character. And I'm like, do you really think Brian Bendis was just doing that just to do that? It's like, no. I'm pretty sure in the very beginning he had a good idea along with Sarah. They both had a good idea to create, because the Ultimate Universe, those comics weren't selling. So what can they do? Make a brand new Spider-Man. Kill off the old Spider-Man and bring a brand new Spider-Man. Breathe new air into the comics because they weren't selling. And they did that, and they created the all-new Ultimate Spider-Man, and it made it all the way to 26 pages, 26 issues, which kind of sucked, where it's like, dude, really? And then, of course, it spiraled into a new one called Miles Morales Spider-Man, which I tried my best to stay in there, but they just made it hard to stay. Yeah, and then there was a 200th one comic, and then of course you had what was it called? I forgot what it was called. But the thing prequel before Secret Wars. Then Secret Wars happened, and then lo and behold, they rolled in Miles Morales into the 616. Thus, they can start a brand new comic book after that. Excuse me. And then after that, I don't know. The character went downhill. His mother got revived. Thank goodness his mom's alive. And shut up, dude. Shut up. Who cares? Who cares? So his mom's alive. He got a grandma now that we haven't heard about before. His uncle's alive, thanks to a hamburger. And Judge is still alive here, and was there anyone else? Oh yeah, Gank was able to also be a part of the 616. So everyone got incorporated into the 616 that was in Miles's life. So cool. Yeah, but I don't see really the messed up thing. And like, technically, Gwen Stacy got one point, like, really, they just got stuck on her idea. Because first they made the Spider Verse, right? And then they got Spider Woman Gwen Stacy. Everyone dropped their shit about that. And then they made a spin off comic. And then people were jergasses. And it got canceled after 31 issues. Then they kept her in there around the comic books, and also, not to mention, they decided to be like, hey, if she was a good hit, why don't we make her Deadpool? And it's like, who asked for that? What the fuck? And now we're here with Miles Morales, Spider Man, and now they're spinning off with what if Miles was this, what if Miles was that, and I'm like, who's asking for this? Seriously, who's asking for this? And this is where he definitely gets to say, yep, you see, tokenized character, and I'm like, I have no idea. I mean, were they trying to get black viewers, black readers into this? It's like, dude, you know what really would help? How about you allow freaking people? It's like, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. It's like, you need to be paying some of these freaking comic book folks to do rundown of your videos. Do rundown videos to freaking cover your damn comics. Get us all caught up so we can start the freaking new comic with a clean slate. That's what we really need to do. Not you doing this what if stuff. Do I care about it? Not really. Did I listen about the Wolverine one? Yeah. Was the Wolverine one interesting? It was, I guess. I mean, sure, but who asked for this? Who asked for Miles to be Thor? Who asked for Miles being Captain America? Who asked for this? What you really need to do is just make it a collage of stories about, different characters. What's Gwen Stacy doing these days as Spider-Woman? What about the Captain America of that universe? Since she is a black woman, I would like to know a little bit more about her. How about that? Anything else? Anyone else that would be a good one? What about returning to the Ultimate Universe? Because, well, to make a return back to his universe, and Peter Parker decided to be like, hey, look at me, I'm still alive, even though he wasn't even a part of freaking Spider-Verse. What the megaton fuck is this shit? It's like, oh, really? The freaking inhabitors, these jerkasses, skipped on this Spider-Man? I mean, seriously, this is a Spider-Man that was all alone with Mary Jane, and you're telling my ass that he got a free pass. I'm like, the fuck? He got a free pass? The fuck you say, man? It's like, the fuck you say? We need to catch up on his universe. Yeah, I don't care. Give me a little mini series about what happened to this universe. He got a brand new costume too. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, you need to freaking tell me what the fuck happened here. Seriously. But other than that, I don't think that Miles Morales was made because it's like, oh yeah, we need a black Spider-Man, great idea, black Spider-Man. It's like, no. They basically needed a new spin on things and a new Spider-Man, and they couldn't make the new Spider-Man white, can they? Another white boy as Spider-Man. Come the fuck on, dude. Seriously. They had to choose something. They couldn't be like, oh, well, how about we just get the Ultimate Scarlet Spider, aka Spider-Woman. We could just get her to take up the mantle. It's like, no, that's not going to work. No one's going to buy comics of her. Sorry to be a jerk. It's like, would I buy comics of her? Oh yeah, I would. I would so like to have her a miniseries. Even though it kind of sucked where it's like, it'll eventually lead her to be the new Black Widow. Ultimate Black Widow. I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck? But still, they had to create a brand new character and decided to pick Miles Morales. And that was cool. But apparently, some people actually wants to see the racist part of it. Which is like, I don't think there's a racist part of it anyways. It's kind of like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Many people are like, Why the fuck was the Chinese girl over here, the Asian girl? It's like, no, she was like Vietnamese, Taiwanese or Vietnamese. Sorry, sue me. Why did you make the Asian freaking damn yellow? Why did you make the black guy the freaking Black Ranger? What the fuck is this damn shit? It's like, got a point, but I think it's just like they said, it wasn't intentional, it just happened. Okay? It wasn't intentional, it just happened. Sorry. It's like, yeah, sorry. It wasn't intentional, it just happened. That's just how it goes. Anyways, I don't think Miles Morales was made just to be like, yep, tokenized character. I can't believe that.
Everybody say, everybody say I'm a crazy man.